Hey, what up guys, I'm here today and you guys see the Photoshop screen in the background. I've been asked a million times how to make a logo for your YouTube or anything else you have to make a logo with. Now, as you guys know, I do have a logo, and also I made a logo for a bunch of other channels. Now, I've been asked this question a lot because a lot of people don't know how to actually make a logo on your channel. Now, this is a logo I actually made, and it looks a little weird because it's not really a logo I use. As you guys know, I test around with a couple logos, and that's like my first couple. That's my one for my TheKingsGFX, if you guys can see the resemblance in it. Then I use it in other things, and here's the one I made that was actually specifically for just a little graphic design, and it looks pretty cool because all this was made in Photoshop, and it's not even 3D. I actually did make all these little gray parts in this, and I just reflected it over because it was all in the same thing. That cave was actually made. I probably should just did something else for that. But let's get into something, and I'm going to show you guys how to make something else, and that's actually one of the things I made as well as in a logo. Now, as you guys know, everybody has a logo usually that is big on YouTube. They usually have a logo or something in that sort. Now, a lot of them make it in a different little program, but new is what you want to do this in. And basically, you want to make it 1440 by 1440, so it looks an actually bigger screen. And then down here, a lot of people use different things. Now, you need to make transparent and press OK. And now it's going to make this big screen. Now, what you're going to do is if you want to make a big, a logo always has to be transparent because you're going to put it on something, or you can actually have a background, but I actually put this on other things. And, yeah, do this. Then if you want to take it off transparent. Now, that's what's going to happen. Now, this is just for a layer to show what it's going to look like with a background on it. Now, anything you do on here is actually just what you want to do and all that stuff. Now, go over here, and a lot of people actually ask me what tool you use. I use this one right here. It's called the pen tool, and it's the pen tool, the first one. You just use this one, and make what you want out of it. Now, do this. Here's a little example like this, like that. Now, press Control and click on it, and if you want to take something out, click on it. But if you want to move something, hold Control and move it. That's the main thing about it. Just do that, and if you want to take it out, click it, and just click it. Now, I'm going to make one for you guys and delete it. Press delete to delete it all. Now, I'm going to make one that is looks pretty cool. I'm going to try to make a cool one. And here's what's going to happen with it. I'm going to try to make it a little cooler, and there's more as I do. So I'm going to make it into the shape I want it to look like, and I want it to look like this. Pull that down some. And pull it out, and just keep doing this until I want my perfect shape. So right there, and make it straighter, and you can pull that out to make it look a little bit cooler, and curve it back in, and then press fill path. Now, fill path is going to make what you want, so make it a color. Press color and pick whatever color you want. I'm going to make it this color. Press OK. Now, if that's the shape you want, go in here and this is what you have to do to get there. You have to right click it, press delete path, and then you got your color thing. Now, if you want to do your blending layers, which will make it look a lot cooler, like if you want to drop shadow in it or something, it's weird. Okay, now one thing I didn't do, and that's why it looks like this. This is something I wanted to show you guys. Why it looks like this is because what I did to it. Now, you go back, step backwards. Step backwards. Now, you see this? I step backwards, and if you want to make your shape, just make the shape, right? Go down here to New Layer. That's going to make the new layer right here. That little button right there. And you press Fill Path, and the color you want, like we picked already. Press OK, and then go and delete your path like you did before. Go in here, go to Blending Layers, and then you can start editing like this. Now, that's what I was showing you guys an example of, because a lot of people have that problem and they can't really fix it like that. So I want to add a stroke. Usually some people actually use this, but I don't use it. One reason is because I like having like a shade like that. But thing is when you keep doing that and all that stuff, it doesn't really come out to an even color. So I just do that, and it looks a lot cooler. Press OK. And now this one, I'm actually going to duplicate it. One reason is so I'm going to make another side that kind of looks identical to it, and you go right here. and you go up here to the image, and you go to image rotation. Like, you don't want to do that thing, right? Go back, step backwards, right? And then if you actually want to, and it's a different way you can do this stuff. Sometimes people want to like turn around to Control T, and then you can actually do the turnaround thing and press enter when you're done with it. A lot of people have a problem like changing around because you have to go to transform, then rotate, because that's what a lot of people don't get is when you're doing editing. That's the problem, and they're like, how do you rotate like that? That's something I never learned how to do, and that's how you do it, basically. Now make sure that they're equally aligned if you're doing that like that, and do that, and whatever you want to do with that. Then you can make other layers. Press the no, don't want to do that. Press the new layer right there, and go make another cool looking thing to add in the middle or something like that. So I'll add something new to it. I'll just click down. Since we have a little form to this, we can actually try to make what we want and make it look in the form of that. If you're doing something like this, do that. Then sometimes you want to go up like that. Go down, go over straight. I want to do that straight like that. Go down. Go down again like that. Over here, same thing, and form it into the way you would want it to look like. Straight over like that. Form it like that. Make it look as cool as you tried to make it before, which I kind of messed up right there. Let's go step backwards. Step backwards. Oh, man, I didn't want to do that. I'm messing up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Pull that like that. So make that pointy. Fill path. Color gray. Now you see there's different looking. It's like the same color gray in there. So you want to delete this path because that's the path I want, and it kind of looks a little different in there. But as soon as you put the drop shadow and everything in, you're gonna tell it's a different layer. And I'll show you what else we have to do to this to make it look a lot cooler. Put another stroke in there, and you can see it a lot better. Pull it over here, down here, and then it's behind the layer. Now, something I am going to do is I'm going to take these layers, and I'm going to actually press T on them. I'm going to take them, stick them right there. One reason is I'm actually going to make them look a little bit better into this. Okay, now you got all this stuff. I'm gonna pull this one out just a little bit. A little bit like that. And yeah, if you want to ever go back into this layer, you can't do it, but you can move it around and everything, all that stuff. If you want to move it down, move it anywhere, Control T. Oh, nope. Control T. Turn around, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Now, I'm going to delete all these layers now. You have to always do that. Delete layers, yes. Now, if you want to make another little logo, like mine is actually different. Now I have different ones. You can always make awesome looking layers and stuff. Now I'm going to show you how I made that one with all those cool little graphic things on them. Okay, now like this. Back to there. Now, oops. Okay, Control. Move it over. Look a little straighter, like that. It's not fully straight, but that's cool. And now, pull that in a little bit. Pull that down. Okay, now fill this path when you have a new layer out. Fill the path. Make it that one color I had before. because I like that color. That's actually a cool color I like. Delete path. When you're for sure liking that, go to drop shadow, make it bigger like that, inner shadow, do whatever you want like that, then the stroke. Now what I'm going to do is make it look a little bit 3D. Now 3D is actually different, and it's a harder skill to make because it's different, and you have to have it kind of perfect to make it look cool. And yeah. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Okay, I don't know what happened there. So I'm gonna make that filling again. Fill the path. Pick a lighter gray now. Press OK. And there you go. There's that. Now, one thing I want to tell you guys is when you do this, it's all going to be put together, so don't mind it. Then how you get that out is I'll show you in a second. Make another looking thing for this one. Just fix it up, and after you do it, fix this up. Fill path. Okay. Now press enter. Now there's that. Now I'm gonna make this have a 3D look, kind of look to it. I don't think it's a great idea, but I'm gonna try it out. Like this, and make it that. Then fill path again and press OK. Now that's what that looks like. Now, as you guys see, it kind of looks a little different. You know why? Because you don't have the lines in. Now, how you make those lines out? Put that and make it black because you want to make it look like the stroke, and put 4, and that's a bigger looking line, so it's not skinny and you can't really see it. Now you can see the line, and they're perfect. They look like they go together with the stroke. Then look at that. See, now you have the line that is in the other ones that you can put together, make them look cool. And yeah, that's how to make a 3D looking kind of logo, which I have showed you one already that I have. And another thing I actually do like to make when I do these is I like to make it look like that sometimes, just sometimes. But yeah, that's how to make a 3D looking kind of logo, and it looks pretty cool to me. I really like it. Something that I liked learning. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and please subscribe to me, as in my main channel, and onto the GFX channel, which you guys are watching this from right now. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and please comment. And if you guys just go over to the Facebook page, you can go and like it there. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next video. See you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you guys next. Actually, request for other tutorials. I will teach you how to do anything that you guys want to know. So I'll see you guys next video. See you guys later, and bye.